Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over every live series collection. So it's all the teams, all the divisions. This is recorded live on a YouTube stream. If you hear me talking to chat, that's why. Go on and leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy it. And here's the video. This is the live series rewards for every team. We'll go by division like we did on the team Affinity. I don't have any of these collected yet. Free agents, there is none. That makes sense. For Baltimore, we got Mark Trumbo. Collect all of them. The gold Mark Trumbo. That's pretty fun. Then we got Shane Victorino from Boston, the Flying Hawaiian. He's here, man. I forgot he was in the game, to be completely honest with everybody. 92 Jason Giambi is the Yankees reward. Now that one's going to be kind of expensive, isn't it? Yeah, Chapman, Judge, and Cole. That's going to be bad. How bad is the Red Sox one this year? Well, you got Sale, probably. And that's it. Yeah, it's just Sale. So it's not even that bad, honestly. For Victorino. Now you got the Rays here. Evan Longoria, 85 overall. That's not bad. Blue Jays, AJ Burnett. That's going to be a pretty cheap one to do, I think. Not a ton of great players over there. With our neighbors up north. Oh, we'll go up here then. AL East. You collect all of those, you get Roberto Alomar. A second baseman for Baltimore, I believe. That is his stats. Really good fielder, really good speed. Contact's not bad. Power's pretty good. So there you go. That's the entire AL East. We'll go to the Central. Mark Burley is here. Love me some Mark Burley. Give me a juiced Mark Burley by the end of the year game. Do it. Do it. 94 fielding. The per nines aren't great, but it's going to be pretty cheap to get. The White Sox, another team that'll be pretty inexpensive. 88 Cody Allen is the Indians. Pretty good. Hits and Ks per 9 are there. Walks per 9, not bad. If you can control him, that's going to be a pretty good card, I think. That's going to be a pretty good card, I think. Lindor obviously is the expensive one on that collection. Jack Morris for the Tigers, that's going to be a pretty inexpensive one as well. I know I keep saying that, just that there's a lot of teams in the American League that just don't have a ton of talent. Tigers being one of them. Jack Morris, though, is okay. The stamina really boosts that card. Should check the event. I will check the event in a second when I'm done with this. Mike Minor's here, relief pitcher. Now ace for the Rangers, her 2-starter, 3-starter. What is the event right now? It's just live series, right? I honestly don't know. Twins is 86 Torrey Hunter. Good fielder, pretty good hitter across the board. How expensive is that one? Not very. Honestly, that one's probably worth it. You got 7 golds. It's not bad. We'll go up here. American League Central overall, you get Walter Johnson, 90 overall. Hits per 9 is not great. The rest of it's pretty good. So, he's got 99 arm, as you'd kind of expect. 92 velocity. Not sure how those two go together, but there you go. The AL West. This one's expensive because you got Trout, but you get 85 Garrett Anderson. He's okay. Nothing really to write home about. The A's, 88 Sean Doolittle. We own the West is what his shirt says. That's kind of sick. That's kind of a sick card. The A's might be worth it. That might be one you do immediately. Because that wouldn't be too expensive either. Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman's going to go down in price, I think. That one might be worth it. Robinson Cano is here, 81 overall. Really inexpensive collection. Diamond defense somehow Contact versus righty is really the only redeeming offensive quality besides vision and clutch, I guess. So there you go. The Rangers, 84 Michael Young is going to be your option. Corey Kluber and Gallo are going to be the expensive ones. But here is the card art with him diving into third base. Alex Rodriguez makes an appearance in the game. Contact's pretty good. Fielding's decent. It's pretty fun, his all-star card. There's just Golden Diamond Live Series. That's interesting. Nolan Ryan is the Houston Astros collection. Same deal as his Mets card. If you can control it, he's going to be decent, I think. The hits and Ks per 9 are there. He's going to be decent as you go up in the rankings. That's what it really comes down to. All-Star, at least first impressions, it was so slow, I don't think it'll matter. But you collect all of the AL West, you go over here, you press triangle, you wait for the game to load. And eventually, it shows you 94 Billy Wagner, who looks disgusting. 117 hits per 9, 125 Ks per 9. Pitching clutch is pretty high. Hitting stats are terrible, but it's Billy Wagner, so you shouldn't really care. Pretty great, pretty great. 88 arm. That is all of the American League. So you collect all of the American League, all three of those guys, you get Craig Biggio, 99 overall Craig Biggio. That's what it looks like there. So if you want to play with Craig Biggio, a juiced version of Biggio, you're going to have to do it either in BR or you're going to have to collect all of the American League. 106, 107 contact, 79 and 80 power. I mean, this card is a 99. You can play catcher, you can play second, left field, center field. This card is elite. That's an incredible card. We'll move on to the National League. The Braves get you Ryan KLESKO. Weird pull, but seems like he's a pretty good hitter versus righties at least. 87 overall left fielder. So there you go. Al Leiter this year is the Marlins starting pitcher, and it's brutal. Walks per 9 is bad. The rest of the card's not bad, but walks per 9 definitely hinders it. If you could control it, it might be fine. We'll go over to the Nats. It gives you Montreal Expos Vlad Guerrero, who looks like he's just kind of laying there. For what that's worth. 94 arm, he's getting shafted. Easily should be 99. The hitting, though, is there. Speed is there. I imagine there's a better Vlad coming. But, that's the one you can play with for right now. John Olerud is the Mets guy. Olerud here, contact guy, plays first base. Wore a helmet over there. That's the one thing I know about John Olerud, is that he wore a helmet. 88 fielding, very little arm. Pretty good hitter. He's going to be a fun first baseman. For a team, really, if you pull DeGrom, it's not going to be that crazy to collect, because Pete Alonso probably isn't going to be that expensive. But who knows? Phillies is Robin Roberts, the 1950 breakout starting pitcher. That card's not that good. I'm gonna be real. There are golds that are better. You go up to the National League East, you collect all those, you get 92 Mike Schmidt, and there will be a better Mike Schmidt, I hope, in this game. But this is the one we're rolling with for right now. Contact versus lefties is pretty good. Power versus lefties, also pretty good. Great fielder. Okay speed. There you go. That's the entire NL East. We'll go down to the Central. Cubs, Mark Prior, 86 overall. We're just going to start flying through these. Not bad. If you're a Mark Prior fan, this is a card for you. It's going to be okay. Reds is George Foster. 1975 breakout left fielder. Decent all-around guy. Not great at any one thing. You could argue contact versus righties is pretty good. Fielding's solid. Everything's just kind of solid on that card. Oh, I don't want to go back to the Reds. Brewers, Dan Plesac. Closing pitcher. This card looks pretty good. 97 mile an hour. Got a slider to work with. 98 break. And a stat that you should pay attention to. I would argue. There with break, obviously. I mean, you guys know that, probably. If you don't, pay attention to break. That card looks pretty good. We'll go over to the Pirates. Andrew McCutchen, 83 overall. That's a sick card, honestly. That looks so good. The rookie Andrew McCutchen. So that card's going to have dreads on the field, I think. 88 speed's kind of cool. 79 fielding. It's pretty good. St. Louis Cardinals, it's Jason Isringhausen, the closing pitcher. Now, I remember this card, but I was pretty young. Or I don't remember this card. I remember this guy. I remember Jason Isringhausen. But I was pretty young. But there's his card. So that's pretty fun. So you collect all of the Central. You get 90 overall Willie Stargell. Essentially the same as last year. 100 and 102 power. Those are the highlights. 121 clutch. The man was clutch, man. 61 fieldings. Pretty lit. Pretty great, as the kids say these days, I've heard. We'll go to the Diamondbacks. Luis Gonzalez is a reward. 87, the exact same card as last year. If you don't remember it, here it is. There you go. Pretty good. Adam Ottavino is the Rockies card. That's going to be a pretty good card. Honestly, if you pull Arenado, just finish the Rockies collection. And even if you don't, just go finish the Rockies collection. Adam Ottavino is going to be really good for a while in this game. 99 break, he's got that sidearm. The slider's going to be moving all over the place. It's going to be fun. Matt the Bat. Gold, just kind of decent at everything. Again, same as that card earlier. We're going to get a better version of Matt Williams, but for right now, this is what we're rolling with. Padres, Steve Finley, 87. You know what? It's a decent card. Not a ton to say about it other than that. Then the Dodgers, you get 92. Mike Piazza is sick. It's amazing. As a catcher, now he doesn't have any secondaries, which is unfortunate. But you do all of that, and you get Tony Gwynn, 93 overall. There will be a better version of him. But you also get National League Silver Slugger, 1996. Gary Sheffield, who plays right field, third base, and left field. And he rakes, as he should, as a Silver Slugger card. So you do all of those things, and you get Mickey Mantle out there in center field, the switch hitter, a prime 99 Mickey Mantle. It's just amazing. Just bask in the glory of this card for a second. The contact is there, the power is there, the vision is there, the feeling's there, the speed is there. It's all amazing. There you go. That is the entire collection thing.